Got Kyle Massey driving the Pete right there. My mom just dropped off lunch, so we were all just in the same field. So we got Tyler, our neighbor, he's driving the 7600. Simon's driving the R here. And really nice grass. I've been raking for 3 hours now. And they got the rest of those round bales to do today, so that 7520 is still there loading round bales. Well, when we get to it, we had to let the dew settle off this morning. Then Simon headed the rest of the field again. In a little while it's going to get raked and then baled and finish that all up. But Ferdy's got all of the King Road done. He just drove down the King Road after lunch. So I got this left to rake and the fields down there. So not too much, but getting it done. Doing the border, or the headland I guess, of the big grass field up here. Nice grass. So basically this is what I'm doing all day. Gerhard was gonna rake, and then we realized first off the bouncing probably wouldn't be too good, but the biggest thing was he wouldn't be able to pull the cable to pull the latches to fold and unfold it, which wouldn't really be a big deal because once you're up here, the only time you gotta fold up here is to get behind Tyler's house or to get behind Matt's house, either one. Otherwise we can literally do basically the whole King Road without folding this rake if you need to. I've done it before where there was a reason I couldn't fold it. I started at the bottom and came all the way up. I think we did those other two fields with a different rake, or I don't remember exactly, it's been a long time. But you don't have to fold it coming up. So the biggest thing was just the bouncing and no need to rush it. But we're just cruising along here. I did increase my cruise control a little bit. I had to kick it out there on the bottom. That was my phone. It was a little rough on the bottom, but now on the straightaways I'm raking at 7 miles an hour. I had it all the way up to 8 in the field behind Ferdy's, but it's got to be damn smooth. Maybe in the centers I can, but also got to make sure it's picking up clean. Otherwise there's no point. But 7 miles an hour for a rake and doing a clean job, hard to complain. This old rake right here is a war veteran at this point.
That was a good load there, Simon. Alright, we are in Innisbrook chopping. Little green, but the last couple of days we put some really dry stuff in, a little too dry, so on top we're gonna put a little bit of, it's not like we wanted to, but we'll put some cleaner stuff in. Nice grass. It's finally dry enough in some sections where we can actually run trucks in the field after 4 cuts. That tells you plenty. It's been wet. You almost forget how to do it when you only run dump wagon all year long. helps next to me while he's coming.
got a little bit left in Eamersburg to chop, probably another 10 acres, and then we got, I think, probably 110 acres left for fourth cut, and we will be all done fourth cut, and then I'll switch over for corn. I don't know why she's so far ahead, but too far ahead or too far behind. Never in the middle for some reason. little bit on the green side today, but I think it'll be just fine. There's nothing over there, it's just grass that we made bedding out of. Philip is here already too. Well, it's not straw, but it's old grass. First cut grass. He got done raking probably, I don't know, almost 9 o'clock last night he got done, so it didn't get a long time drying, but we're supposed to get 2 days of rain again, so everybody just wants to get it in before it rains 2 more days. Makes it easier. Alright, oh shit. I guess I was watching the camera too much. I fucked up. We are I'll head towards Richford. We're at the field right before the border patrol station. Field you see in front of field. The building in front of us is a border patrol station. That shows you how close we are to the border. Canada. Turn. Why are we not turning faster? Fuck's sakes. This is where Fruity mowed probably 4 or 5 days ago, and we made all the hay bales, but the section towards the road he didn't mow because the ground was still wet, and you can't really make hay in wet grass or land, so instead we'll chop the rest. That way that gets done too. I think there's 3 windrows, so we'll chop her up and we'll finish heading towards Richford after. This is a little older stuff since it is a couple of weeks older than what it should have been. But it's only a couple loads, so it won't kill nothing. I think they had 85 bales. I think that's what they did last couple days. I think they did like 35 or 40 bales each day. If we were chopping grass same time, so we got it all done. Alright, we're timing it, see how long it takes. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. So yeah, about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's what it take 10 seconds away about turning around, so it wasn't too bad. There's the other one. I think there'll probably be 4 loads will be done this section. Alright, we just finished Richford. We're heading to the next section. But we got bad news. The big M1, the old girl, she couldn't last. She broke. I guess a pin snapped and it blew a fitting, but it's a European fitting, so it's a little special. So for today, we're done. We're gonna finish chopping with what we got. I think there's another hour or so. I lost a couple of truck drivers anyways. One had a wedding to go to. The other guy, his lady wanted him, so he had to leave. Yeah, so and actually 3 people left, more than I thought. So it's a good thing the mower almost broke. The crew got slim. So we'll finish chopping what we got. It'll be a little bit before the rain is gonna come anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm happy they all showed up and helped us in the beginning, as long as they did. And Marcos, he's putting all the bales away that they baled yesterday. One skidster broke, a water pump blew on it, so they had to wait for the other one to get. They had to wait for the other one to come in. Ah shit, I gotta slow down. I guess that was too late. Some people were asking about that 5130. The one that we got from Thompson's. It was right in the field, hooked on to the rake. That's where she was. We'll see how much rain we get. We'll probably got another, well, there's 20 acres left mowed, so I'm gonna finish chopping that, and there's probably another 70 left. And I am going to switch this chopper over to corn, and we'll use the old one to finish up those last 70 acres beginning of next week, as soon as it dries up. Hopefully it only rains a little bit today and tomorrow, and then we'll build a mold tomorrow on Sunday afternoon, so we can chop it Monday morning and go right into making our cook pile. It will probably be our first cook pile we ever made in 27 years. I don't think we've ever made one really, and there's a reason why, so we'll talk about that in the next video probably, once we start chopping the corn. So we'll see how it goes. I gotta slow down a little bit because I'm losing the dump wagon guys, and one of them don't quite know where to go, so I gotta wait for him. I guess you can't see it. It says welcome to Richford, special little town. It used to be a hell of a little booming town back 40 years ago. Now it's slowed down a little bit. There's an old building on the right of us. They used to make hockey sticks. Pretty sure that's what it was. Hockey sticks here. Or hockey pucks. Well, yeah, the hockey sticks are. And they used them in one of the Olympics that happened quite a while ago. Now it's falling down. I think somebody still uses it for wood. But yes, they made hockey pucks or hockey sticks, one or the other, for the Olympics there once. So that's pretty cool. It looks like the rain is coming from Canada. if you look over there, that little hill, that is Canada, and it looks like it's pretty black over there. I guess a little less. If you look over here, it's still pretty nice, but there's some nice black clouds coming on that side. So hopefully it holds off, we can get this shit done, and we'll cover most of the bunk. Since we only got 70 acres left, we'll get that when we get there. Hopefully the next couple days. We'll see which mower we can actually fix. If we can fix the big one, or if we gotta fix the old one somehow. Or we'll go with the third option, that will be the pull behind. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Don't think there's a lot of grass here. We did spread some shit, and I don't think I put any fertilizer on it, just some shit. But it doesn't look like there's too much. We'll see when we get there. Well, not too bad. Actually, probably one of the best cuts. It's actually pretty good. Really good. I'm surprised. Oh, we got another car coming. We gotta get on my side. Fucking bumpy shit. Push it there, be safer. So, alright, we'll chop this. Looks like he left the strip, must have been too wet. So the 7260R is still on the dump wagon. I think Andreas did talk about why we unhooked it. It's because we used the 7520 for loading hay bales, and that's why this has been on there for the last few days. PTO still hasn't been fixed, but we'll get there. We got fixed two actually now. The 7600, the splines stripped out too. It has the 540 and 1000 of PTO in the back, so you can just flop it and the splines go off through. So we got two to do now. Windy as hell, that's for sure. Must be the rain is coming soon. Simon has been running the arc. He's enjoying it, he's not. He's not the biggest fan of the little knob.
Alright, we are driving home. We're done. Guess what? It's raining. I don't think you can tell, but the window is wet.